What'd you say, JJ?
Said there, the dog's back in. I had to take the dog out.
Oh.
Long time no talk, Lich. Never a chance to get on when you're on.
How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've been working a lot, sleeping a lot.
Same here, man. Same here. You can even ask Chaos. There we go. There we go. No, I'm just hiring two new people.
There's loot in the mountains, our favorite time of year. With every round can be found a new winner crowned. There's loot
Of course, it's always got to be on the day that I have to work.
where the
What sucks right now is it's so fucking hot, and when you go outside, it just drains you. And you add what you're doing at work, whatever it is, and it's like you're like drained by the time you get some
Yeah, that
personal time, and you're sleeping all the time because of a headache.
yeah. I was talking about the chapter ending on here,
Oh, okay.
but
Yep,
but
it has to be on the day that you work. It's at 3 o'clock, and I've been trying to find a squad. Because it's a squad thing that they're doing.
get your boys on with you. Yes.
I'm trying to convince them.
Doesn't James have a PlayStation 4 in his room?
Yeah, but it's his sister's.
It's Kasha's?
Yeah, he's using Akasha's because he sent his PlayStation to New York when Megan still lived in New York.
rare and beautiful.
And she forgot to bring it when she came to town?
Toys for every
She didn't forget, she just didn't have room.
To carry on and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that the last time the season or the chapter ended.
Well, you'll be able to watch it from my YouTube.
everyone can see. So take it slow. Say hello to a wonderland.
Haul him back. Yeah, I got some Edge. 016. Yeah, I just ordered some. Yeah, I got mine. Alright. But I don't know what they don't understand is I don't work on Wednesdays. Call my guys.
So, obviously, I set up a personal relay with the Paradigm. The Origin is convinced she's a traitor because she broke out of a prison he had to be rescued from. He thinks she had inside help, but he has no proof. Old men and their hunches, I guess. And even if he did have proof, I believe people can change. I have to believe that.
Oh, that kind of sucked.
What?
88th place. The spot that I also had to go to was also a hot spot while I was trying to talk to, on my work phone. So, yeah.
It happens.
Yep.
I'm rolling good. When I spot it, it looked like food. Let's go eat it. Let's go and see. And when I did, it ate me. It was a gumbo.
I gotta click 3 single jammers.
Is it a curse or superpower? I'll never know. I just devour and keep on munching and crunching. You know the gumballs keep coming, and so the loot keeps on dropping. You know we never be stopping, so just enjoy.
What you up to, Chaos?
Sorting out my bag on Neverwinter.
Oh. I probably got a couple of months before I could get back on a regular schedule for my streaming.
Yeah.
I gotta train all my new guys. That, oh, I'm losing Jonah next week. He's transferring over to a different shop, and then after that, I might be losing Josh to a different shop. He might become a store manager, or assistant store manager at a busier shop. So, yeah. What happens when you have an awesome crew?
Yep.
It's all good though. I'm glad that I could show that I can make an awesome crew that they can move up in the company. So I'm hoping I have a after this, hopefully I can stay on a regular schedule for longer than I was before. Can actually do this,
Yeah.
do the schedule that I planned. I have my Sundays and everything. See if I can hire this guy, Agent Jones. Yes, I can hire him. What the heck? Dang it. I'm trying to hire this guy. There we go. Down here. Go. Hey, over here. Come down. Cometh here. Cometh here. Right here, dude. Stupid AI. I'm trying to get this vault open. Come down here. I hired an AI and he's not following me down to the vault, which I'm trying to open. Come on. Come on. Or not. Probably been better off finding a chicken to open the vault with. See if I can get this before the storm comes. God dang it.
Maybe you think I'm naive for seeing the good in the paradigm. Truth is, I don't remember anything about my past at all. But I believe in what the Seven is doing. And I'm here, aren't I?
Oh god, that was close. To the lighthouse. What you playing, bitch? Elden Rings?
He's watching YouTube and taking a nap.
Oh. Ah, you dirty rat. Something or another. Okay. All I have to do is swim in water. Seems easy enough to me.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits of fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squad.
on, move. God damn it.
Hey, thanks for the talk. I've never been able to open up like that before. I feel like I can trust you.
They're organized.
So, thanks for being there for me. Now, to decrypt this transmission.
I still have some junk that you would consider junk in there, but it's at the very bottom, and I have 3.5 empty bags. You want to see something hilarious? Yep. I went a little overboard. I have the trembling trait bar, so why not? So, yeah. Plus, I sold a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm making astral diamonds. I've got to trade these lures because I'm not going to use them. So I gotta go trade these lures. And that's gonna be a chore and a half.
Dun, 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 dun.
But at least my bags are organized now. And like I said, I have 3.5 empty bags. And they're not small bags either, so they're nice big bags. I got plenty of room now. Pretty sweet. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Dirk?
your game going?
I haven't died yet, so.
Well, that's good.
Someone tried to sneak up on me. Didn't work very well for them, but someone tried to sneak up on me. Hello, hello. How is it? Welcome, welcome. How is it, everybody?
Got the purple gun.
A kid could be a kid, and parents go broke in a day. Gimme. Woo! Ha 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 ha. Dumbass. ow. Someone, god damn it, move. Damn it! Ugh. Damn. Do.
So, you helped the Imagined contact the Paradigm. I knew I couldn't trust you
Chris.
completely. That being said, I've listened to the Paradigm's message.
Oh, that's
If
good.
she's right, if she
Hey,
really
Chris.
has detected energy fluctuations
What's
in that
up,
signature,
everyone?
we're in dire straits.
How
I
is
need you
everyone
to pick
doing?
up a sensor backpack and go
Huh?
to Loot
Still
Lake,
breathing.
confirm, or hopefully
Did I get everyone?
refute
I
her
hear a heart attack
findings.
Nope.
with my voice.
Nope.
God damn it!
Nope.
Dude, what? How long? What is it gonna take for me to give someone a damn heart attack? Me walking around with a hot pink thong with a little bunny tail at the end, while me slapping my ass every 5 minutes, like that. If anyone can hear that.
It'd be creepy, but I don't think you would give a heart attack to anybody.
Or even have like what is it called? Pierce my little thingies on my chest and put little
Little thingies on your chest, eh?
like little
Don't-
weights like on my nipples or whatever. Those little nipple thingies piercing. I don't know what they're fucking called.
Nipples?
Yeah, some type of nipple piercings.
Nipple rings?
Oh, yeah. Nipple rings.
Oh man, I need to relog into ring. I don't think my HDR went back into what's it called?
See if I can find a chicken before this storm moves in.
What storm?
The storm.
How many storms? Oh, my HDR didn't kick in. There we go. And we have the mowers coming out. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I was, if I was breaking up, I was in the kitchen, looking at, restarting my coffee because I didn't have my coffee this morning. So for accommodating for the amount of coffee I didn't have this morning, I got a Monster and, well, yeah, that's
That's
my
why you seem
substitute
more
coffee.
jittery than when you have your coffee.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I'm immune to Monster, basically.
a lot of times, if I don't have when I want to mellow down, I want to have a coffee. But when I'm out to actually doing stuff, like being social, I usually drink a Monster. Because I love that tangy, what's that stuff called? The fruity, like the green apple and stuff. That's what Monster tastes like.
You want even more jittery, go, get yourself a Red Bull.
No. It's one of the things I'll never touch. You have to ensure that you have to make sure that I'm under your medical insurance. For one, I don't know on if my, for one,
That's not
my,
good.
my, what's that word called? I know a few people that actually take Red Bulls and stuff. They have health problems. I know a few of them that do. And the other ones that don't have health problems, you probably would just beat me up because I might be talking too much. And those things are more like shots than anything else. And you putting me under your medical will make it that it will ensure that if you do beat me up from top meters out, I don't think you beat me up. I'm a bit what's it called? I can talk your ear to death probably. Cat here probably was like, crap, here we go again.
No.
And plus, I'm...
Cat's no... Whoa! Nikes.
What?
I got a tank on me. See ya.
You will not touch me, you fucker. Ah, I get it. I get it. I get it. You're touching me with that little dagger. Now you're gonna die.
Come on, run, dude, run. Run, Hartley, run. Woo!
Man. Oh, yay. I didn't actually lose my souls. I didn't actually die to a point that I... Hey, Licks, are you there?
He's sleeping from what I understand. Taking a nap.
Ah. Ah, okay. So what's everyone up to?
What? Oh, she
Other
had a
than-
mythic gun.
That's what she said.
She did.
I know.
Cause she did.
That's what... These nuts.
I thought they just played this episode.
You know, I've been thinking. I just thought you would know that. What? What's so funny?
Is that what I smell burning?
What?
You
You
said
make-
you're thinking.
Fuck you.
do 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 do.
Fuck you. I'll come over there and beat you to death.
Careful, they might like that too much.
I know I would. You know what? You should like come over to my house and we'll like totally like talk about like Twinkies.
Sure.
Oh. Mm-hmm. We can also talk about these toaster strudels. And oh my gosh, they're so fucking good. They're like the inside of my mouth.
CBD Skittles out now.
What the fuck are those?
Drug Skittles.
Ah.
It's got cannabis ingredients in it.
Yeah, drugs. Sorry, I don't touch that stuff.
It's legal.
Still, it's a drug. I don't take those type of drugs. I'm not a pothead.
I didn't say you were. Go me, Scotty boys, go.
What the fuck, you little bitch? Alright.
Damn. I forgot to thank the bus driver. Oops. Can I please just land? Thank you.
Don't let that anger you.
Where'd my mark go?
Don't let that finger you. Okay, you know that picture I sent in the party the last time before I left?
Yeah.
Okay, you see that finger, right? Or the picture that my character is? He's like doing like a gesture and you see like two little fingers in the background.
Yeah.
And I commented on a friend, it says, who wants to get fingered not by the person but the finger in the background? And she said, what the fuck? And it says, don't let that finger you. Oh man. People are so perverted these days.
Yeah, Chris. People are so perverted these days.
Wait, who, what? What? What are you talking about? I'm not the pervert here. I'm not the person at question, am I?
Sure.
I'm confused.
You're always confused.
Well, tell people that.
Everybody in here knows that already.
Don't give people ideas then. Man, It's hard to be on the butt of everyone's the jokes.
Your jokes
Anyway.
don't work anymore?
What jokes? I'm not talking about jokes. Am I talking about jokes? Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry if that sounded gross. But it was gross and it felt really good on the inside. Why can't it go on the outside? Right? If you woke up on an island naked, okay? I'm talking about naked all the way down to your trousers. Like when I say trousers, I mean like boxers. What would you do on that situation? I'm just curious. And mind you, I was thinking of a scenario. Because in this scenario, if I would do something, I'd first probably, one, take off my boxers or whatever they are, and probably, depending on what they, how long I wore them, depending on how much, what I might use them for. Well, first I might want to
wish I knew which way to go with the sensor thing.
But if you woke up with a
Someone shooting at me. This seems to be a little empty. God damn it.
what? What's so funny?
Nothing.
Were you looking on jokes on how to make a Christopher? Christian.
Your mom already made that joke.
Who? What did you just say?
She got you there.
What did you just say?
She said your mom made that joke already.
Wow. Wow, cat. Just fucking wow.
That's alright. My mom made me, and I'm a joke.
Wow. Actually, everyone's a joke in their own little way.
Pretty much.
I did not expect that from you. Now, I kind of would expect that from Anna. Because she actually...
She threw you a curveball, didn't she?
Anna did. Cat usually don't act like that.
That's what I'm saying. Chaos threw you a curveball there, eh?
Yeah. Now, one time I thought Anna said something like, I made a comment and she said something I did not expect. And I was like, what the? I couldn't even, what's the call? She said something, what's the word, when you couldn't respond to what they just said, and you
Became
don't know how to
speechless?
react. Yeah, that, pretty much. She said something to me like...
Couldn't fathom what she... Couldn't comprehend what she said to you?
Oh, I could comprehend it, but I didn't know how to counter it. Usually...
It made you speechless.
Yeah, very much. And it was like, what was it called? When you, it's like, you know, when you make a sex joke and then someone just like, or when I do my little voice and people sometimes they, one guy actually said that, that is kind of hot and it turns him on. I thought that was kind of weird, but whatever. People are weird.
We're all weird in our own little ways.
I know. I mean, too bad. People.
Okay, I know I'm making you guys echo, so I'm going to leave party for a little bit. I'm gonna go spend some time with Red. I'll be back in a little bit.
That's what she said.
That's what you
Have
just
fun,
said.
you guys.
I don't mind the echoing. Ow! He touched my no square. Hey, by the way, have fun with Red. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wink, 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 wink.
Anyways, I'll be back later.
Okay. Was that a promise? You only kept that promise once, and that was yesterday.
I'll do my best.
I'm just playing. Have fun though.
I will. I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Just so you know, I'm not good with goodbyes.
So you get the you do the Midwest goodbye then, hey?
What?
You can just okay, bye, and then keep talking and talking, and okay, bye,
No.
keep talking and talking.
No, I use if I'm actually leaving, I just leave. I was like, bye. Unless someone brought up a subject that that
you need to respond to.
Well, almost. Or it was very interesting that I can't
pass
just
it up.
Leave. Yeah. I only met like a few situations like that. I had to because someone said something and I was like, first of all, I would never do that, and then second of all, good luck. Or not like that, but you know. Are you from the Midwest?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, same here.
Wisconsin.
Yep. Yeah.
Someone broke through the riff.
Are you actually in Wisconsin right now?
Huh?
Are you in Wisconsin right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in Pulaski.
Is that your where you live?
Yep.
I hear something. Jingle bells, Twinkie smell, days are going away. I'm from the Midwest too. How the fuck did I get up there now? best. Yes, it's best.
Ooh, that hurt.
Alright. I know where I have to go.
Where'd you go, motherfucker? Where'd you go?
Jingle all the way. What's so fun if you ride on horse and a sleigh? Jingle all the way.
Ooh, where'd you shoot me from?
These nuts. These nuts, sir. If that's not how you say it. You know what? These nuts. So how you been?
Alright. Just been working a lot.
What type of job?
Huh?
What type of job?
I am a shop manager for Take 5 Oil Change.
So you're in the oil company?
Car maintenance company.
Ah,
Basically.
okay.
Car maintenance type stuff.
Yeah. Kind of figured since you speculated on, not speculated, oil, something. I forgot what
Oil
it was.
service.
Yeah. It's either car maintenance or you deal with other things that require oil.
It's mainly cars. Cars, trucks.
Okay. Do you work on them or do you work on just manufacturing oil? Or do you...
No, we changed the oil in the car.
Okay. Are these commercial cars? Like when I say commercial, the ones that people sell on commercials. Like do you change cars that are on the road, or do you change the cars that are being shipped? I mean,
Cars that are driven.
okay. Is it, what type of company is it? Is it like a family owned, or is it a
It's a Fortune 500 company.
Are they like a huge company, or they're just a small company?
600 plus stores nationwide.
Yeah.
Probably some out by you.
What is it called again?
Take 5 Oil Change.
I don't think I'm barely buying one that's with oil, so probably. We have a lot of car maintenance places here. Me.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm a little surprised you haven't really played Elden Ring though. You play Assassin's Creed and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of Assassin's Creed.
Do you like Assassin's Creed, or is it kind of like,
The
iffy?
first I've only played a little bit uh Van, Van,
Valhalla?
Valhalla. Yeah, there we go.
Oh. How is it?
It's all right. I like the history of Vikings and stuff like that.
Is Valhalla, is it actually Assassin's Creed, or is it more into the Viking history? Which one?
First like hour and a half is more on the Viking stuff, and then they start bringing in the Assassin's Creed stuff, like the wrist knife or the wrist dagger and shit like that.
Yeah, the hidden knife. That's at least what I remember what it was called. It's called the hidden knife. What do they talk about on Assassin's Valhalla?
It's like I said,
Anything?
I haven't gotten too far into it.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. I think I've streamed it a couple times.
Okay. I'm just talking about the main information on the game, like what you experienced on the game and stuff like that.
I like the Viking part of it. It's exactly like what any other Assassin's Creed is. You're basically this person that that they put that hat on or whatever, or
the hood.
That well, they put you in that computer generated, and you go help your ancestors.
Analyst.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's basically that, but it's in the Viking area.
On the last year of their contract.
Do they talk about anything on the Vikings, or I mean like
it's got the history of the Vikings.
Because
it's got their traditions and everything.
I mean, look, okay, this is pretty much Assassin's Creed. Okay, there's the what I'm getting a bit more into is the Christians, the guys, the Templars or whatever, the actual Christians, them. They are the ones that are always the villains of something. Even though I'm not saying that every Christian is whatever, but it's on the history of the stuff like the Templars and stuff. The Templars are always trying to take over the world and stuff.
It's like the other Assassin's Creeds, but based in the Viking time. Norse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious on how they're intervening the whole. Who's your enemy? Is it still the Templars, or is it before the Templars? Because the Templars are still the. I know they're always the villains and stuff, but like there's certain people or agents of the Templars are good, or they always have good intentions. They always just kind of, what is it called? They go into the more rude or callous part of doing their intentions.
Like I said, the only one I've played so far. Yeah, I've seen Assassin's Creed through the years. I've seen clips of it and everything, but this is the first actual game. I haven't gotten into the whole franchise altogether.
Yeah, I understand. I honestly, I didn't get into the whole franchise of the I mean, I don't mind it, but I'm a little bit also very prejudiced uh, toward the name Templar because the word Templar doesn't actually mean a Templar. You know,
Yeah.
on the game, the Templars were the is an organization. Uh, I mean, it is an organization back in the old days, but it was a it's like the skinhead Nazis, pretty much. Except, you know, I'm just curious on the franchise of the enemies and the type of beliefs that on the game that they're talking about.
Yeah, and I haven't played Assassin's Creed enough to understand all that, so I don't
I
know.
mean,
I don't know 100%. I'm trying to explain it the best I can for you.
yeah. I mean, like when I play a game, I analyze the social part of it, and I analyze how they um integrate the word Templar into it because,
Yeah,
and that's why I was just asking you, you know,
it's
your diagnosis of it.
with
Sorry, go on.
with me, like I I'm kind of weird on my games. I don't start chronically in order. Like with Far Cry, I started off with Far Cry, went to Far Cry or Far Cry 5, and then went to Far Cry uh, uh, Dawn. The one it's
You go
basically like
backward.
5.5. Right after 5 ended, and he sent off the nuke at the end, and then spoiler alert for everybody that's watching. Sorry if you haven't played it or seen the story mode. And then
Oh,
I went to Far Cry 6. Like I didn't play Far Cry through Far Cry 4.
I didn't know you were streaming. It didn't say that you were streaming.
Yeah, no, mine doesn't say on my PlayStation that I'm streaming because uh, um, I'm streaming through Streamlabs. It's just I basically gave the end plot to Far Cry 5 by accident.
Well, if I knew that you were actually streaming, I wouldn't be bringing up these subjects.
Oh, I don't care.
But
I
I
mean,
was made.
if my viewers know what you're talking about, you know, they'd probably be like, hey, yeah, this is how he's explaining it and stuff like
Is
that.
is Rev watching you, or is he?
No, it's I don't know. It's who it
I'm
is.
just curious. I mean, I know sometimes he talks and then he tries to get into our discussions, and he finds out I'm not actually,
Yeah, he
you
forgets
know,
that
talking.
he can't that you
I,
well if you you
I
know.
I'm usually always mixed in my own game. I don't try to. I don't like going into your chat and thing and start trying to cause a huge discussion and stuff. You
No,
know.
and he doesn't either. He just like he'll be like, hey, this is how he's trying to say it and shit like that. And I'm
Yeah,
not
he's a
offended
problem
by that.
solver, and I'm sort of like that too. Just I'm also like I like to get into discussions about stuff. I mean,
I like
when
talking.
Cat,
I like talking about games. It's just like I said. The first one, the first really Assassin's Creed that kind of piqued my interest was Van Halen.
yeah, the the reason why I was also asking you these questions is because if you actually played it, I was wanting to ask you on how if when you do get into it, I wanted to ask you how they put in the belief system because like I'm not saying like the organization of the assassins are like atheists or whatever. They're someone they believe in a certain code or whatever, and they have. But
Yeah,
I'm just curious on
I
the
think it's based religion based, but I'm not 100% sure. Like you're saying.
because I'm just curious on the science of the how they are putting the belief system into Valhalla and stuff. That's all.
Because basically the plot is this person's going back in time and basically saving his ancestors, isn't it? That's basically what the...
No, he's unlocking memories so he could do something with the former things. I'm not even 100% sure. I know what they're what you're doing on the game. I just don't know how to put it in words. You're not saving your ancestors. You're unlocking information through your own DNA to unlock a certain code throughout the to save your ancestors' legacy or something like that.
Yeah, so you're basically saving your ancestors.
Almost, you're saving
the legacy.
Like, okay,
you know, like if you say you came from a royal family back in the day, and you jump in there, you're just trying to save their legacy on what they did.
Like for instance, in one of the things is the one that I started getting into, sort of, I think it was called Brotherhood or whatever. It was the one that there was Adam and Eve. It talked about Adam and Eve, and you had to try to find the apple. And spoiler, mind you, what's his name? Kills some girl. Actually, it's not a spoiler unless you are into the thing. But you find out that this girl that your character's interested in, that she, you actually kill her because she was actually a Templar agent. And I mean, she was a very nice. She helped you get away. Blah blah blah.
And Charles, despite this list of key
I wish whoever did that
they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me,
and you had to save the apple of Eden. Yeah, that's the word. The apple of Eden. That's what I was trying to get into. You were trying to unlock data, get or unlock the apple of Eden to unlock the potential. Yeah, that's the reason why I was talking about that.
Yeah, no, and I totally get it. But like I said, and I don't go chronologically order the games, and I mean, I kind of pick up after. Pick up what some games, some game franchises, they kind of pick up from the last game, so I kind of pick up what's going on playing through the game.
Yeah, I totally get that. It just I kind of tried to do that. I tried to chronically, understand where you pick off and where the game ended. And it drives me crazy of playing parts of one game and stop and then play up another parts of another game.
Yeah.
I honestly, I just believe that the Assassin's Creed prejudice for the Templar orders and say if you actually read upon the actual what really got me into the whole the stuff in researching some of the belief systems on the in some of this what's that game called Assassin's Creed is the God. I forgot what was it. Because the Assassins believe in nothing's true, everything is forbidden, or something of that sort, or nothing's true. Something is forbidden, or nothing's forbidden. Basically, when you become the arbiter or whatever of the order or something, mainly it's like saying you gotta know your knowledge to understand what to do, and you assassinate even though that someone is. I guess you. I don't even understand why you're an assassin anymore on Assassin's Creed. Because it has something to do with the creed and the belief system of the creed. and I believe that they fucked up the creed, because at one point they said nothing's something. Nothing's forbidden. Or I forgot, but maybe
yeah, it's kind of like the Brotherhood of the Masonry or Illuminati and stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's.
But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive.
Either way, I was just curious on. I was a while back. I was researching on.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say it's basic, or I'm not trying to say it's exactly like the other games. I'm just saying it's the same as the other games franchise-wise.
Yeah.
I heard him say it in the post-game press conference. That was a team win last week because he didn't really.
Like there's the difference between being the same franchise-wise and then being the same game but masked as a different, masked different. Kind of like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's the same franchise game, but it's the same game over and over again.
It's different franchises of the same game.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's one franchise, but there's different franchises of that game.
Yeah. It's a different kind of story to it.
Yeah.
But the same idea.
Basically, yeah. And some parts of Call of Duty I like, but some parts of it I just find it kind of. You're just trying to steal my money. That's why I just stopped playing games. There's nothing really changing going on in Call of Duty. I mean, you can change everything about it, and if you keep keeping the layout the same, that's basically, you might as well be keeping the same game, just putting out more and more DLCs out. That's why I feel like what Call of Duty is. They're clinging to the old way of Call of Duty. Like, stopping power and stuff. I believe that they should take a lot of that stuff out and make it that. I mean, 3 bullets can kill you, no matter what type of bullets, unless it's probably from 22. And it depends on where you get hit in the body.
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down.
I mean, you'll bleed out, but
like that each and every time, won't you?
You won't. You'll still die. And just one will hit you harder than the other.
Yeah.
Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
What are you doing on that game?
Safe for him when he's driving home and turning
On Madden?
He's okay.
No, that game that you're playing.
I'm playing Madden.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Is that that free game that came out a while back?
No, that's FIFA.
Oh,
the soccer game.
FIFA. Oh, okay. I was thinking about that boxing game. I guess it showed like some black dudes and Asian dudes, Mexican dudes. I'm not sure exactly anymore. What's Madden anyway? Is that football?
Yeah, NFL.
Okay.
As a last resort, right? To them, that's not
how do you like it?
You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
I mean, it's last year's game.
Like going to the county fair.
Well,
you don't get the big stuffed animal.
Doesn't matter. How do you like it?
It's alright.
Okay.
This is another franchise that is basically cut and paste the same BS over and over again. They do some slight updates and slight changes and stuff like that, but it's basically cut and paste.
Yeah, it's. I know that they just update like a lot of the characters and stuff, like putting new this guy, new that guy.
Yeah, I'd rather them sell a $20 update to like a Madden.
I don't know why they don't just put it out like DLC for the original Madden, and just every so on years they just put in a new game. It seems like they will.
Oh, Madden's has come out every year for almost 30 years. Like, different game. But what I'm saying is now that we have the internet and shit like that, you just make a roster update and sell it for $15 instead of selling a whole. You know, you could still make a whole new game for $60. But if somebody just likes, like, say me, likes Madden 22. And all they want is just a roster update for the next season. Just put it like a $15, $20 DLC out, just to update the roster and shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming this has something else to do with that too, because they want to make sure that a lot of the bugs are fixed and a lot of that other stuff. But I just find, what's the point of spending all this money to make a new game? And like they said, copy and paste, you can just keep the same game, and so on after a certain amount of years. You paste it again, just like better details, better graphics, and then you just.
To his fullback is complete, and that's going to be.
Wait, is that what you're saying, or was that different what you were saying there?
What's that? I was trying to sack this guy and I lost track of what you were saying. I'm sorry.
I forgot what you were saying. That's why I was asking. Oh,
so every year they make a different Madden. They make a little bit of tweaks to controls and shit like that, but nothing's really changed. Okay. What I'm saying is throw a roster update out there for like $15-20, so you can keep if you like Madden 22, that you don't have to pay $60 for a new game that's basically the same.
Yeah. You instead of changing the game, you instead making a brand new game out of it, you could just use the old game and just put a little price tag, but also some tweaks, right?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Is instead of, like, I don't. I mean, I like the Madden franchise and shit like that, but they only change a little bit at a time. They only change little bits each year. Like, they change different, the controls a little bit different, they update, like, handling and shit like that, and run engine and whatnot, but you would...
I'm still listening to you.
Yeah, no, I was chasing down a quarterback.
Yeah.
No, basically what it is, it's the same thing as like Call of Duty. They change a little bit of it. They change the story a little bit, but multiplayer is just basically cut and paste. Well, here they change the controls a little bit, this and that, whatnot. Basically, all it is just a change of rosters. How the players change teams every year and shit like that. So instead of charging someone $60, I get that they try to make money every year and shit like that. But instead of on top of selling a new game, if someone wants to buy the new game, let them buy the new game. But if someone's fine with 22.
Shouldn't change what's not broken.
Yeah, well, I'm saying just put a DLC out with the roster update when the new game comes out and charge like $20 for it. I'd still pay $20 for a roster change.
Yeah, it's not it's not bad.
Because you know if you update Madden, say when this game came out last year in August, rosters change throughout the season all the time. You can update it to the roster, you know.
Yeah, it's just.
But the major way that the rosters change is in the off season. So I like Madden 22. You know, in Madden 23, they're probably gonna just tweak little shit, little bits of it of the new game.
What's the point of making a new game just to tweak a seasonal team, right? You could, instead of changing the seasons, change, like what you're just saying.
You could still, for people that like building the collection and shit like that, you could still build a brand new game for those kind of people. But for like a guy that just wants a fucking roster change,
yeah, you just put in a
DLC
or whatever.
Yeah.
So we've hit halftime here at
MetLife
Stadium with a home team, the Jets leading this one.
I totally agree with you on that. I think that's what I was saying too. Before I had a brain fart when I was being chased by a ram and
I lost what you were saying because I was chasing down a quarterback, and I'm like, I'll just repeat myself just so that everybody's on the same page.
I honestly lost my train of thought when they came back to my what's it called, my thing of grace on what's this game, Elden Ring, and right when I got to the thingy, I got an invader, or not an invader, but some dude that, mind you, I'm farming giants, and when you farm giants up in here by Stormvale, when you're by the War Baker or whatever his name is, if you go there at a certain time, when he disappears, when he's no longer there, that means you gotta be very careful, because you have a high chance of being invaded by a ring hunter or a bell hunter. A bell hunter, though, when you get the bell or when you buy the bell from the round table, the guy will actually invade you, I guess, to I guess try to steal your bell. I don't know. They can't steal your bell, but they will attack you at the start of minutes on the clock. And I'm farming for runes right now.
When you see runs like that,
hunting, killing a few wolves to get to a giant, killing the giant there, then I can get I'm trying to get over 100,000.
Makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100,000 runes right now.
Mitch knows how to farm runes.
Oh, he knows. I know where to farm them too. I just can't get to where he's excessively farming them. Like, I can farm them close to around 1,000 per minute or 1,000, but it takes about a minute and 20 seconds to ride between the 4, because there's technically 5 I can get to within riding distance. I mean, there's actually 1, 2, 4 of them are within in the same area. Then there's the 6th one. They're kind of one that you have to jump off, and if you just jump off the ledge, you're gonna die. And another one is on the other side of where you have to jump, so you have to kill the 4, go down, where a broken bridge or whatever, and then you at the end, then you go out, go back to the other one and kill him, and then teleport at the thing of grace, and repeat. And basically, I'm getting around 6K for every run. So, and right now I'm at 46,000.
He created his own space as well.
Extra point by Fick, get up and good.
And I can't use my my golden claws, because they the timer. What the fuck are they doing upstairs now?
Well, you got a stampede going on up.
Basically, it sounds like someone's taking a hammer and start hitting the floor. Now, I don't complain about my neighbors. It's just the rudeness of them walking around with concrete shoes or whatever.
Yeah,
I wish they would have a little bit more courtesy on that.
Kat has that problem too, but she also lives in a low housing income, so it's kind of.
Does she live in an apartment, or does she live in a?
She lives in an apartment.
Or like a duplex house that are combined, like two houses combined into one.
No, it's an apartment.
Okay. Because as much as you should always show respect to the people that you live around.
Yeah.
That's what I wish people would put under consideration. Now, I don't run around. I'm just glad that I haven't heard anyone decide to run up and down the hallways at midnight.
Yeah, I don't want to ever go back to living in an apartment building.
Now, my last apartment I lived in, I didn't mind it. I know my sister was like saying, well, there's a person now is a pedophile who lives just down the street from you. I'm like, thank you, Captain on the radar. As long as they don't do anything harmful to people, I shouldn't have to care about what they are. Some people made a mistake in their life, and you know.
No, they're paying for it.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't blacklist someone just because, you know, it's like saying,
oh, pedophiles a little bit different, because most pedophiles can't control their urges.
Yes, and I mean, I understand that, and actually, I don't think it was a pedophile. I think it was a sex offender, but that person was also old as fuck. I mean, she's like a 80-year-old woman. What is she going to do to a 5-year-old man?
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
She's a registered sex offender.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, my uncle lives in a good area, a housing area, and there's a guy that is a registered pedophile but they're very, my uncle and my uncles are, don't, I mean, I can believe when they say you shouldn't have to be blacklisted because of some decision. You know, I can understand if you can't control your urges and stuff. And I did forget your stream. My apologies on that one. But yeah.
Damn, I got the Jets undefeated, and I'm not on the rookie level on Madden.
Well, you're probably really good at it, or you are playing with a really good team.
I'm playing with the Jets. I'm playing as the owner of the Jets.
I'm just gonna tell you that means nothing to me.
When I do franchise mode, taking the underdogs, one of the worst teams, and try to build them back up. See what I can do to build them back up and make them a good team. A good competitive.
Do you actually own them that you can like do like training or whatnot, or what do you do as the owner of the team?
Yeah, pick up. You can hire, fire the coaching staff and shit like that.
So you can train your team to be better, right?
Basically,
financially. Yeah. Okay. That I can understand why how you could make a bad team into a good team, but just a name of a team doesn't mean anything to me. It's
well, no, the Jets in real life have been pretty bad for the last 20 years.
What was it? How many years?
About the last 20 years.
Oh, okay, I think he said 100 years. I'm like, huh?
No, last 20, last 2 decades, the Jets have been really bad.
Yeah. Catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football.
Okay.
But like I said, I like to take the underdog teams and see what I can do to try and make them a good competitive team again.
Okay. That's also why I honestly don't know anything about Madden, so
yeah.
That's why I was kind of, it's not a game I don't like playing at sports. I like to play sports, not play a game that's sports, you know.
Yeah. 8 yards to go on second down.
I mean,
they'll fake it now. Tannehill, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets.
It's like my nephew wanted me to play boxing with him on one of those like boxing simulator games that you're supposed to box with the other dude. I didn't know any of the controls, and he kept telling me, "Hey, stop grabbing me." Which kind of sounds pedophilish right now. But I kept grabbing him and using grapples because he keeps beating me up, and I don't even know the controls. He didn't even.
Games like that, I button smash. Like wrestling and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that.
That's basically what I was doing. I didn't even know what I was doing, and he was just kicking my ass. I'm like, dude, I can't get into this game if I don't even know what is the attack button.
You should, like with me, I usually get, like with people like that, I usually give them a few rounds to, you know, get basic on the controls. Like here, practice the controls with the computer for a bit.
Here's Tannehill.
He didn't even let me do that. He just threw me in there with me fighting him. It's like I'm supposed to know the things off the bat. It's fucking hilarious, but now when I play the game, I always try to be good at the game. I can't. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm trying to be a master at the game. No, I believe in when you play a game, you should put your what's it called? You should know the game. You should know the controls of it. You shouldn't just go jump in the thing and not even knowing any of the controls on it. Like on when I first played Assassin's Creed, the very first one, I actually practiced on how to do my hidden knife, like my dual assassinations and stuff like that. And
there's certain games that I'll just make sure I know what I'm doing and everything, just so that I can do good in it.
Now, when I understand that, because when it comes down to awards and stuff, I'm a perfectionist. I like to perfect an art and then perfect it even more. If I can't perfect it, I will try to learn to perfect it. If I just can't perfect it, then I just Like, okay, I tried. But and I forgot what you said now.
Well, for trophies, there's some games that I'll try, try and get as many trophies as I can. I know that some games I won't get 100% of the trophies, but
that is something I'm not really concerned about. Trophies are just play. If anything, if they want to do something like that, they might as well connect Xbox and PlayStation and computer all together. Because what's the point of? Because they both run off a trophy / achievement system. So what's the point, you know? In my eyes, I mean.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He completes it to Julio Jones.
I don't believe in the whole. I know there's one cat, not cat, but he's friends. He was telling me, well, I have 100% of this game. I know more about the game than you. And honestly, I just quit hunting for trophies. I just play the game for fun.
Yeah, if I get trophies, I get trophies. But if I go through the trophy list and some of them look pretty decent that I want to try and get, I'll try and get them. I'm not saying I try to go for 100% of the trophies.
Yeah, but what I was meaning is he uses the trophy system as a form
how good he is on the game.
Making his dick bigger, pretty much. Or the whole concept. Well, I'm very good at the game. I know this. I know all the mechanics.
I just look at those kind of people. They don't have a fucking life. They go for, all they're going for is the trophies.
The guy that was kind of trolling one part of each group, he said he had 100% of the on Dark Souls 3 or whatever, the one we were talking about, and Wolf, or German friend, he actually looked him up, and he's like, he didn't have 100%. If anything, I actually had like,
I mean, if you had the same game, you can literally look at, compare your trophies and see what he's done with the trophies.
Yeah, but if he has his profile on private or to friends, I can't. But I have my stuff on private just because I don't want people to. I don't want people to try to judge me on the games I'm playing just because I play. I like role-playing games and stuff, so
yeah.
People consider that as a form of not being good at other games. And I'd rather not give people the ammunition to talk shit to me.
I mean, they can, people can look at my trophies all they want. I don't care. And be like, whatever. I'm not one that.
Yeah.
I work for a living. It's not like I can fucking put 100% of my attention into my game, into any of my games. So,
yeah. I totally understand that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a part-time affiliate streamer, make some money off of it. But that's just a little extra cash for me, you know what I mean?
I would love to be a full-time streamer, but I honestly, I just enjoy playing the game itself. I don't really care. I mean, technically I'm a full-time gamer because I don't have anything to do with myself right now. And I can't really do anything because I don't really have any help to actually do anything with. So I'm just sitting here with my thumb up my ass.
Well, like I got a couple buddies that are on disability, and they're like, "Well, I unlocked this on Call of Duty. I unlocked that." And I'm like, "That's fine. I don't have the time to do that."
Yeah, I understand that. I try not to judge Kat for that either because, I mean, I don't judge her. I just,
Well, no, and that Cat doesn't do it to me. It's just.
I mean, I meant like sometimes I would tell her something like on this, and I will sometimes bring something like that up, but I'm not trying to actually be a critic on it. You know, as me as a person, I don't criticize people. That's my motto or whatever motto. I don't criticize people, and no one should criticize everyone. When you play something, you play it for fun. You don't criticize on, you know, if someone sucks at something, and they enjoy playing it, let them play it in peace, you know.
Well, that's like what never went through with me. I don't know the basic the basis of the game. I just go around doing quests and shit, and just that's basically what I do.
And I enjoy people that talk shit to me on Neverwinter because they get in all this like, oh, well, your build sucks and stuff like this, and I just kind of LOL and says, okay, whatever you say. I don't remember the last time someone talked shit to me on Neverwinter, but mainly I just started making fun of them because when people start talking shit to you, you actually make fun of them because they are they take so much. It's like that trophy system I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
You know, it's a replacement for their makes their ego bigger. That's the part I find funny. And that technically that ego has the size of 160 kilobytes of memory. That's the funny part because every trophy you earn is about 100 bytes of memory each. So if you add up all your trophies, you probably have around 5 megabytes of memory. If you have around 500 to 1,000, probably. And that's a lot of memory comparing to trophies. And that's part of the reason why I'm just saying, you know, it's an ego. I have a lot of friends that have those type of egos. Or they replace their life with something that has so much temperate data, you know.
And then they come out after that, the bats start blazing, right?
And then they get their account banned.
They saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down.
Now,
from that point on,
since their account gets banned, they lose their ego.
So for the Jets,
I
that
don't know.
early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0.
But
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta
I'm watching World's Dumbest, and this guy is suspected of burglary. And cop said, "Show me your hands," and he just sped off.
In Jacksonville.
Okay.
That was quite funny.
Why would he run off? That's a question, though. Why would he run off?
And then he ran over someone's mailbox.
Did he run off as in like he drove off on his car, or
yeah?
Oh, okay.
And he ran over someone's mailbox.
That's vandalism right there, which is a kind of a crime, or not a crime, but it's like littering pretty much.
Oh, the guy got put in a chokehold.
Because that's a mailbox is technically federal property. If unless it's one of those big mailboxes that has everyone else's mailbox.
Well, that's considered federal property. The ones that you can buy at like Walmart or Menards and stuff like that. That's. I mean, yeah, it's. I mean,
mailboxes that you even buy and you have them installed at the side of the roads, those are still considered federal property as well because those are, even though that it's your personal mailbox, it's still because it has your address and has like your federal.
Well, I'm talking about like the ones that I have or the ones that are in apartment buildings. They're technically technically owned by the government because they give you a key.
Yeah. Actually, even the ones that are in the apartment building, those are the people that own the apartments, and it's not owned by
Actually,
federal.
it's installed by the U.S. Postal System. I found that out working as a maintenance guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I found out. I'm like, oh, okay.
I actually thought the maintenance people at the apartment maintains and installs the stuff.
The mailbox, no. Everything else, yes.
Yeah.
Because when you get those stuff, when you move into a apartment building, the landlord has the key for the mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
But if the mailbox needs to get, or if the key doesn't get returned or whatever, they have to go to
they have to change the locks.
Yep, they have to have the postal service come in and change the locks.
Yep. That's why they also charge you and say, hey, make sure you turn in your key, because they don't want to get charged.
Yeah, they get charged for having a guy from a post office come out and install a new lock.
Yeah. I didn't actually know that. I thought they had their own lock system.
Nope.
Interesting.
I mean, some apartment buildings may do shit different, but a lot of them go through the United States Postal. Like where I live, I live in a trailer park.
Yeah.
And the mailboxes that we have, if we need a new key or need a new lock installed on our mailbox, we have to let the post office know out here.
And you have to make sure that they have that key for it.
Yep. Because if you put a new lock in by yourself, I mean, they can get in the mailbox, all the mailboxes through the back with a master key.
Yeah.
But like I said, if like say I move out of here and I don't return my mailbox key, they have to put a new lock in.
Yeah. It's still kind of funny though. I mean, not funny, but it's kind of funny that, I mean, like what you just said, they can use their master key, and a lot of mail people actually do that. They use the master key. They never use the individual ones because the ones I see, the master key pushes out all the mailbox little doors and push them to. You have a bird's eye. You look down at the mailbox and you put the mailbox mail. You put the mail in the mailbox. And they do it that way. A lot of them I see. It's kind of funny, in my own opinion. I'll be right back though. Let me get some drink.
Time to re-sign some players. What did he want? Ooh, Fury has come back with the jury has come back with the verdict in the Johnny Depp case. The verdict will soon be reddited. Oh. Oh. Ugh, people keep stealing my guys off my fucking practice squad. God damn it.
What the fuck did I just hear?
My phone notification.
What was that? I heard something
Resident
like
Evil.
Game What?
Resident Evil.
Oh, okay. What Resident Evil is that?
It's probably it's from the older ones.
Nah. Okay, because there's the first gen, the second gen, all the way down to 6th gen.
Yeah,
Or
it's
actually,
like from the original or the Resident Evil 1, the mansion. They had that entrance there. They had it in 2, 3. That's it.
Yep.
All right, I will be right back. Nature is calling me.
Nature. I don't think nature.
It's a few minutes.
Please don't start using Z in every language now.
Bum,
Or D. Or D's in every language, like those very slur people doing, like these nuts, or that's very dazzy. Daisy, wazzy.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end the early stream there. I will be back on around 6:30 p.m. Central Time.